Hello everyone. Here I am Professor Hulgunde from the Department of Agronomy, KK College of Agriculture, Nashik. Welcome to the today's session of course AGH 111, that is Agriculture Heritage. Today's topic is Agriculture Scope in India and Maharashtra, Chronological Agriculture Technology Development in Indian Agriculture. In this topic, first we will see what is agriculture. Agriculture is an art, science and business of crop production and livestock management for economic purposes. Agriculture is a Latin word that is agar means field and cultura means cultivation. Agriculture is defined in the Agriculture Act 1947 as including horticulture, fruit growing, seed growing, dairy farming and livestock breeding, and keeping the use of land as grazing land, meadow land, osier land, market gardens and nursery ground, and the use of land for woodlands where the use of ancillary to the farming of land for agriculture purposes. Agriculture is a broad term including all aspects of crop production, livestock farming, fisheries, forestry, etc. Agriculture is a branch of applied sciences. It is the art of the work of cultivating the soil for producing crops and raising livestock. There are three main spheres of agriculture as under. First one is geoponics, that is cultivation on the earth. Hydroponics, that is cultivation in water, which is mineral enriched water, and aeroponics, cultivation in air. Agriculture is defined in the Agriculture Act 1947 as I already told you. Second one, agriculture is defined as an art, science and business of producing crops and livestock for economic purposes. Agriculture is a productive unit where the gifts of nature like land, light, water and temperature are integrated into a single primary unit, that is a crop plant, which is indispensable for human beings. The secondary productive units of agriculture are animals including livestock, birds and insects which feed on the primary unit and provide concentrated products such as meat, hide, wool, eggs, honey, silk, lac, etc. Agriculture is the mother of all agro-based industries because the development and functioning of all such industries is governed by the raw material supplied from agriculture sector. Example, textile, oil, sugar, dairy, canning industries are directly governed by cotton, oilseed, sugarcane, milk and fruits production respectively. The important cultural energies utilized for the production and production of agriculture commodities. First one is natural resources, which will directly gained by nature. Agriculture implies the effective use of land, water, light and other resources of environment through the production of field crops, forage crops, horticultural crops, farm animal, fisheries and forestry. Second one is added resources, which we provide externally or artificially, that is irrigation and drainage, organic, biological and mineral fertilizer, chemicals, farm equipments and draft power. These are used to maximize the productive per unit time, water, land, labor and rupees invested. The word agriculture thus may be expanded as activities on the ground for raising intended crops for uplifting livelihood through the use of rechargeable energies. Then revolutions in agriculture. We are seeing the scope of agriculture. First one is green revolution, which is associated with the food grain production. White revolution, which is associated with milk production. Blue revolution, associated with fish production. Yellow revolution, associated with oilseed production. Black revolution, which is associated with petroleum production. Red revolution, that is associated with meat production. Rainbow revolution, associated with overall agriculture. Golden revolution, associated with horticulture. Pink revolution is associated with onion production. Silver revolution is associated with cotton or egg production. Round revolution is associated with potato and grey revolution is associated with fertilizers. In first slide, we see the agriculture is an art, science and business. In this, we will discuss in detail how agriculture is an art. Learning by doing and gaining experience, art is concerned with skill and experiences. It is inherited by seeing parents or elders through experience. Example, art of walking of child. Skill of agriculture is purely derived from physical work. Agriculture primarily requires physical skill and secondarily requires mental skill. Physical skill is inherited by doing physical work with perfect execution. Example, opening a straight furrow, broadcasting sowing seeds. Then, art of agriculture requires secondarily mental skill. It is related with decision making. Example, selection of crops for particular area, right time of sowing. Then second aspect is agriculture as a science. Science is a systematic study of happening of any things. Scientific technology helps in getting maximum output. Science helps to select a crop suitable to seasons at the appropriate time. Part of science is inherited by farmers. Science of agricultural tries to give reasons. Yield increases due to application fertilizer. Yield reduction also results due to pest and disease attack, etc. Farmers will become scientists if more sophisticated methods are given. Experiences make them scientists. Then third aspect is agriculture as a business. Nowadays, farming is a purely business oriented. The market price of agriculture produce is governed by total production of a particular commodity. It follows the economic principle of demand and supply. In agriculture business, quantity is ignored and profit is more. The farmers try to get more profit per rupee invested. Example, in Punjab, rice is produced during Kharif season for profit and commercial reason. Business of agriculture is purely economic. Agriculture and industry, the comparison is given in this table. In agriculture, resources are self-generated, and in industry depends on raw material. That is, for cloth production, raw material is cotton. Agriculture is a direct producer and industry is an indirect producer. In agriculture, the overall production is subjected to natural calamities, and in industry, overall production can be protected from natural calamities. All the process is carried out by single person or family in a farming process or in agriculture. In industry, there are separate units and sub-units for special purposes or special tasks. In agriculture, production is not under control. In industry, production is under control. Then branches of agriculture. There are about 7 branches of agriculture. First one is agronomy, which is a major branch of agriculture. It deals with the production of various crops, which include food crops, fiber crops, sugar, oils, seeds, etc. This aim is to have better food production and how to control disease and pest. Then second branch is horticulture. Branch of agriculture deals with the production of flower, fruits, vegetables, ornamental plants, spices, condiments, includes narcotic crops, that is opium, poppy, etc., which has medicinal value, and beverages. Then third branch is fishery science. It is for marine fish and inland fisheries, including shrimps and prawns. Then agriculture engineering. It is an important component for production and horticulture, particularly to provide tools and implements. It is aiming to produce modified tools to facilitate proper animal husbandry and crop production tools, implements and machinery, and animal production. Then forestry, it deals with the production of large-scale cultivation of perennial trees for supplying wood, timber, rubber, etc., and also raw material for industry. Then animal husbandry, the animals are being produced, maintained for direct work energy. Husbandry is common both crop and animal. The objective is to get maximum output by feeding, rearing, etc. Then last branch is home science, application and utilization of agriculture produces in a better manner. When utilization is enhanced, production is also enhanced. Example, a crop once in use in south was found that it had many uses now. Thank you.